Alright, let's try it now. I think we should be okay. Now, are we good? Okay, looks like we're live. How's it going, VT? Ouch, cat. Alright, there we go. So, we're doing a brand new game. Normal difficulty. Continue.
Why stay
I hear that,
when
man.
prosperity awaits you in the stars? Come to Halcyon, the only colony on the edge of the frontier, owned and operated by corporations. A trip of 10 short years will feel like mere minutes, thanks to the comfort and safety of your very own hibernation chamber.
I'm enjoying it.
You'll wake up
it has a
perfect
weird kind of like aesthetic that I'm digging because it's
with guaranteed
kind
full
of
employment. With only a minor
steampunk,
term of service, you will become the master
kind
of your
of
own
like
destiny.
Bioshock in space, with a little bit of Cyber Run. Game so far. I've played about 8 hours of it, and definitely would like to stream it. I like the music. It also gives like a Deus Ex kind of feel to it. But some of the companions you get are fucking
Hundreds
amazing.
of thousands of colonists will have to drift out here forever just to keep from damaging the board's bottom line. Disgraceful.
Up. Let me turn game volume down a little bit. Alright, let's try that. Let's see, what do I want? Yeah. I always do like a combination of a little bit of sneak, a little bit of dialogue option. Their intelligence. Yeah, I think that's looking good. It's not every single encounter, but you get a lot for it. Ranged, I want a good
Oh, they're going to tell
Perkin.
stories about you from here to Hephaestus.
And
If
dialogue.
we're ever captured, I'll let you do the talking.
Okay, so aptitude. No discernible aptitude. Beverage service, so drink effects +3. Don't care about block. Persuade. No transaction is finished without a smile. You live for the ka-chink of a bit cartridge getting inserted right side up. The redemption of loyalty points and the promise of a good day. Come back real soon. Bye-bye now. Are more than empty words. They're a promise. So that's tempting. Shock damage, engineering, dodge, N-ray damage, food, corrosive, inspiration, medical, plasma, science. You know what? Yep, definitely going with persuade.
I can be reasonably sure you know how to add and subtract.
Yeah. Alright. Yep, I'm starting a whole new game for you guys. Oh god, look at the morph. Alright, looks like we're gonna be female. Whew. Look at these faces. Hey, Scrib! How's it going? Jesus Christ, these faces are the stuff of nightmares. Eh. Oh, what's with some of these, like, skin tones? They're, like, nightmarish. Sure. Yeah, facial hair, good point. Hair. Facial hair. Oh god. That's sex offender right there. Hmm. Alright. Yeah, Dapper Stash. Eh. That doesn't look too bad. Makeup. Nope, nope. We're not going full on necks and making something of horror. You know what? Dapper Stash with a nice little, boxing scar. Oh, God. Like a withered prune. Jesus Christ. You know what? That's pretty good. Alright. Garhor. And next. Alright, that doesn't look too bad. There we go.
Looks to be your lucky day, my friend.
Yeah, I played about 8 hours of this game, so I know a little bit about it. But yeah, any game like this, I always go hard on persuasion.
Not likely, bootlickers. Initiate skip jump.
Jesus, Scribble. Holy fuck. That's dark.
Status. Structural integrity down 25%. Power levels down 11%. Skip drive.
Shit.
Also known as You Are Fucked.
Ah, there you are. Wondering what's going on, eh? A bit of bad news there,
This
I'm
looks
afraid.
like a younger Doc
Colony
Brown.
ship was inexplicably knocked out of skip space and forced to complete its journey at sublight speeds. This means that you and every other colonist on the Hope have been in suspended animation for 70 years, give or take. Normally, reviving someone after so long leads to some quite horrifying results. It's called explosive cell death, but it's really more of a liquefaction. Something wrong? Oh, yes, well, not to worry. I've pumped your body full of a special concoction I devised to keep you from dying so horrifically. Hopefully at all, but I guess we'll see, yes? Unfortunately, I used the last of my chemical supplies saving you. I know it's a lot to ask, but I must have your help securing more if we're to save the rest of your fellow colonists. I'd see it done myself, of course, but the board has a sizable bounty on my head. Now, my ship is inoperative, but I've managed to hire a smuggler to help you out. He'll be... Oh, I see we're in position. Good luck!
See ya, fucker. I don't know, I'm kind of curious about this fuck, so... I'll hold off on betraying him until I get at least a good, price on him.
Can you hear me? Is this thing working? Ah, there you are. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the smuggler. His name is Hawthorne, and he should be waiting for you at the landing
Oh, we're
site.
gonna make, money
He's to
handle
be your
fist.
chauffeur, so to speak. Not to worry. I'm told he's a specialist. Dashing gunslinger, one-of-a-kind ship, that sort of thing. You'll like him, I'm sure. I've also outfitted you with a simple
Again, I
wireless
like
monitor,
this
so I can track
steampunk
your
sci-fi
progress.
bit.
I'll check in with you
It's
as
like-
soon as you land. Good luck.
I don't know.
I'm all the colonists.
Like I said, it
are
was,
counting on you.
BioWare, or not BioWare, fuck. Oh, god damn it. Bioshock needs space. So I'm okay with that. Oh good, we landed.
You've landed. Good. Hawthorne should be close by. What in law's name? Is that him? Oh, that idiot. I told him to plant the beacon and move away, not stand there holding it. Oh well, no sense in letting his ship go to waste.
Oh god, it landed right on
Hawthorne
his
won't
head.
mind you taking his ship. Better you than the board, huh? Not sure I trusted the fellow. Might have gone after the bounty on my head. Shame about the whole squashing thing. Nasty way to go.
There's not much to loot and take right around here. Oh yeah, he hella crushed. Alright, so what do we got here? A little fire? Alright, he's got nothing. There's nothing there. So we can stealth because look at those things. Yeah, step one, find gun. Alright, so they don't see me yet. One of them almost did. And here we go. Whoa!
Easy now. You've been frozen for a while. There's bound to be unforeseen side effects.
That was fun. Hey, Gato. Come here, guy. Oh, okay. We got hurt, so take an inhaler.
Hey, you. Come here. You've tried the best now. Now try the rest. Spacer's choice. Oh, wow, that stings.
You're going to die. But let's try to patch you up.
Looks like the bleeding stopped. I owe you one. Hope you don't mind me omitting this little exchange from my report. Spacer's choice doesn't like us accepting outside help.
How are you feeling?
Better, thanks to you. I might have bled out on my own. Or worse, had to go begging the boss for some Adrena time. We were out on patrol. I saw a marauder camp up in the hills. Thought I could take him. Then my gun misfired. Right
And
through
you
my
got
side.
fucked.
I mean, what are the odds of that, right? Just barely scraped by with my life. Crawled in here and blocked off the exit with those canisters.
Let's see, what about the Marauders?
Gibbering, flesh-eating, law-breaking, unemployed lunatics with guns. Some hullhead grounded their spacecraft out in the open. That's a real good way to attract marauders. See those canisters by the entrance? Marauders come sniffing around in here, and I can take them all out with a single shot. Not bad, huh?
Yeah, not bad, but, Gib your gun.
Yeah, okay. You look like you know your way around a gun. Got some spare ammo, not counting the bullet in my side. Here, you can have my saber too, for patching me up and all. All Spacer's Choice weapons are now 30% less likely to malfunction. You've tried the best, now try the rest. Spacer's Choice. Yes, nailed it that time. The Hope? Is that some sort of fancy new drug? Are you with Auntie Cleo or something? Don't take this the wrong way or nothing, but I'm not allowed to fraternize with Cleo workers. Company policy.
The company owns you, bitch. Let's see. Where are some goodies? Take that. Take that. We have a shitty little hut. Ah. Take some good stuff. There's nothing else, so...
Damage my ears! Oh, what just happened? Can you hear me? What in the hell? This...
Tartarus sauce. Oh yeah, we have bullet time! Oh god. Yep. There we go. Take it all. Mine. Mine. Where does body go? Where this fucker's body go? I killed two of them. How do I ramp up bit rate? Settings? Okay, I see it. Okay. Let's try that. Alright. I could also probably turn down, the graphics, because settings... I'm running everything at ultra. Maybe if I just do very high. There we go. That might help. I don't know. Less bullshit has to try and stream. Okay, well, it looks like I'm sending everything at, 3,500.
I smell blood.
Oh, fuck.
Get up! Stay away!
That might also do it. I don't know. All that.
Hey! Get over here before you get yourself killed.
Okay.
Don't know where you came from, stranger, but you best keep your head down. There's marauders hereabouts, and worse, landing violators.
My
Go
God,
on, that
landing
wrong leech.
violators.
Landing in the Vale without using an official Spacer's Choice landing pad. I'd slap him with a fine if it weren't for all these marauders shambling about. You pulling my limb? I mean, yeah, of course.
Yeah, pretty much.
Marauders.
That's
Bunch
what
of
I did the
addle-brained
first time,
derelicts.
too.
I could round them up all by myself. I just, you know, need a couple of winks to catch my breath. Stretch my legs, son.
Persuade. Let's see. Yeah, persuade. Get your ass
Well,
down
sometimes. Management's real good at cost-benefit analysis. But, seeing as I'm the acting manager in this situation, you know what? You're right. It's time we cross those marauders off, find whoever owns that ship, and file a full report. Then it's gonna be fucking laminated.
Here we go.
there. There we go. Fuck you. Alright, grab some shit.
This is gonna take a lot of paperwork. This is gonna take a lot of paperwork.
Alright, see ya, fucko. I'm going in.
Please be informed that this vessel contains no valuable plunder. Marauder, please be informed that ignoring me is dangerous for your health.
Eat a dick. Where do you keep the shinies?
Intruders are not authorized to access the Unreliable's amenities, including the cargo hold's workbench.
Do you want to stop me, computer? You can try.
Marauder, please be informed that the engine room contains nothing of value.
Any goodies over
Please be advised that using the respecification machine will not make you a better person.
here? But it might.
All doors are on security lockdown. Nice try, Marauder.
Fine, I'm just gonna steal your food. Fuck you. Give me my salt tuna.
Marauder, please be informed the ship has no crew for you to murder.
It's got you, though. Oh, it really is. Oh, look at this.
Unauthorized access of spacefaring vessels is a crime. Hello, Marauder. I am Ada, the autonomous digital astrogator of this vessel. Please be informed that I am authorized to use violent retribution against unwanted solicitors.
Bring it, bitch.
Please return any misappropriated equipment and exit this vessel in an orderly fashion. Failure to do so will result in your immediate destruction.
No, what are you gonna do?
Jetson
Self-destruct?
procedures initiated. Disengaging airlocks. Preparing to eject all boarding parties in 5,
Oh, look at those crazy eyes.
2, 1.
You do know we're on the
You
ground,
are
so
still
bitch.
here. My deception protocols have failed. I have been programmed to express disappointment.
Okay.
This vessel is the registered property of Captain Alex Hawthorne. I am incapable of accepting orders from anyone other than Captain Alex Hawthorne.
Your captain's a red smear under my escape pod.
I understand. I will require some time to process this information. Thank you for your patience and for your honesty. I am programmed to take orders exclusively from Captain Hawthorne. If I accept your orders, then you must be Captain Hawthorne. Do you
I like this
understand?
little AI getting around her, fucking protocols. It's like,
Well
I can
done,
only obey
Captain
Captain
Hawthorne.
Hawthorne. If I
see your
listen to
powers
you,
of deductive
you have to be
reasoning
Captain.
remain intact. Unfortunately, our engine is currently inoperable. Our main drive suffered a critical power failure, and we were forced to make an emergency landing. The main drive's
this is
power
dubious
regulator has been
AI at its
irreparably
best, and I
damaged
fucking
and
love
must
it.
be replaced. Astutely observed. However, the probability of locating a power regulator
The
within
glory
a worker
hole is
facility
a
falls
access
within
port to
acceptable
the
parameters
outside.
of certainty. High-capacity power regulators are sometimes employed in the electrical networks of worker settlements. I have taken the liberty of printing you a new captain's identity cartridge. Please try not to lose it this time. This cartridge identifies you, Alex Hawthorne, as the registered proprietor and captain of the Unreliable. Do you understand?
Yes. I am Captain Hawthorne of the
Thank
Unreliable.
you. I appreciate your cooperation. Best of luck in your search for a power regulator. Try to stay alive this time.
Yeah. Okay, so let's get our medical up to 10 and engineering 10. 10. 20. I rarely used any melee, to be honest. Let's get this up a bit. Let's get some... You know, hacking's good to have. There we go. Let's do that. Perks, I think. Additional ammo is always nice. Vendor prices or... True. Carrying weight is good. Then again, slower, no conversation perks at this level. But you know what? Yeah, let's get some extra carrying weight.
Say, this wouldn't happen to be your ship, would it? Because you sure walked in it like it was your ship. And if this ship is yours, well, mister, You owe Spacer's Choice a hefty fine. Afraid we gotta dock your pay.
Lie.
Oh, by the law. I'm so sorry. I had no idea we had an inspector coming. If you'd like to speak with my manager, I'd report to Constable Reyes in Edgewater.
Oh, I am going to
Edgewater's
rip you
not too
apart,
far. Just
Lieutenant
follow the road
Mercer.
east of here, over past the cemetery. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to inspect the crime scene before I make my report.
Fuck you. Also, let's get our shotgun up. Oh fuck, these gorillas. Yeah, these things ripped me apart my first time around. Stand up. Hey, spacer dudes. Look. Look, angry monkeys. Oh, and these fuckers full heal. God damn it. Yeah, I mean, it's very standard, dick move. Yeah. What the hell is that? Crap on. Ah, damn it. Yeah, I'll probably have to come back to this. I did it without it the first time around, have no idea how. But yeah, I'll come back. Or at least with a companion. shit. Oh, absolutely. There is a bunch of loot in that little section. They don't have any food. They already killed a primal. Oh, I am so gonna get the Vicar. That's the first thing I'm gonna do is get that son of a bitch. Because he is fun to have in a party.
Whoa, hey, where'd you come from?
Oh, hey, straight up. Sell this junk. Steal, steal, steal. I need 5 of those. Messages. Your subscription has expired. Property takes a choice of its own. Headstones. Burial invoice. Bypass. Teddy's corpse was missing a hand. Deducted 5 bits from gravesite fee because I'm a kindly fella. So I need to... Oh, okay. Come back here. Once I pick up some more of those mag hackers. But yeah, we want to up our hacking considerably. No, I won't be. Well, I might be. Anything down there? Some good shit. Mine. Alright, let's see. What do we got in here? Activities. So what do we have? Alright. Got a nice bolt pistol. Hunting rifle. Stealth skills. Heavy weapons. I'll keep this for right now. Break in there. Can't break in there. I'll explore that in a little bit. Aha. You can. Narcopad. Yes. Give me your frozen dinners. Ah, fuck. I need to up my hack and get more of those mag pads. I'm just gonna be a greedy dick. But I already know one choice I'm gonna make differently this game. Hey, Vicar.
Yes, what is it? You're an outsider. Fantastic. Vicar Maximilian de Soto, at your service. Or Vicar Max, if you're the sort who prefers brevity. I so rarely get new people to talk to. Name your poison, anything at all. Spiritual counseling? This season's tossball predictions? The quickest way out of town?
Murder! Let's see.
Not to put too fine a point on it, but your choice of wardrobe is not precisely common hereabouts. Also, you lack the distinctive worker gaze. Usually either a deadening behind the eyes, or in some rare cases, a wild-eyed frenzy, like a trapped animal.
I love how he talks about his people.
Oh, nothing could be further from the truth. I'm simply bemoaning the level of spiritual awareness in this town. Yes. Yes, it is.
Vicar
But
Max is
it's my
great.
job,
So
and
far,
I
he's
take
one
it
of my
very seriously.
favorite characters.
I must double my efforts to elevate my flock. These are good, hard-working people here. Mechanical tomfoolery is well out of my purview. I suggest you take such matters to Mr. Thompson in the cannery. Oh, and a word of warning. If you're considering wandering around outside the safety of the town, you'd best be cautious. The marauders I met when I ventured outside the walls might agree with you. Bastards snuck up on me while I was dutifully hunting for a banned book in a collector's library.
Yes.
Barely escaped with my life. But you see, one of the reasons I transferred here was to get my hands on that heretical text.
Look at that script.
If you
He's a
managed
heretic.
to acquire it for me,
He's
I'd
a
pay quite
heretic.
a handsome sum for the book.
A handsome sum, you say?
So you'll consider it? I do appreciate you hearing me out, and, your discretion. It's a handwritten journal, a faded blue cover with the name M. Bakonu handwritten in the lower corner. I'll mark where I saw it on your map.
Yes.
Assuming you're serious?
I'll look for your book.
Thank you. If you retrieve it, you can always find me here.
So we'll get a couple things taken care of in this town first. Then we will... move on to getting him as a companion. Because he is bloody amazing.
I'm sorry. I'll just be a minute.
Let's see, is there any loot you guys have squirreled away? Aha! There is loot. Thought you could keep it from me. Let's just close. Oh, I can't close these doors. Let's go ahead and steal whatever we can. Let's go ahead and take that. Terminal access. Bullshit about Reed Thompson. Symptoms of the plague. I know, dude. Plus, it won't let me. It electrocutes you if you try. Messages. Welcome. Medical treatment. Personnel files. Attack. Oh yeah. Tenderfoot. Burial last night before his death. Think about it. There we go. Oh, was so close to being caught stealing. Oh man, was I close. Some weapon part. Give me your drugs. So, Tuna, you're allowed 2 to 4 weeks to process and approve your scheduled sick leave. So remember, at least a month ahead of time, schedule when you're going to be sick. Lost hours will be compensated to the company. Because fuck you. Welcome to Walmart.
The grease monkey, Argo?
I don't know.
I'm sorry, Mr. Thompson, sir. You asked why it's taking so long to fix. The answer...
Seems we've got a guest. Really now, Parvati, I do wish you'd spoken up. I do apologize. I was given no forewarning of your arrival, or I might have welcomed you at the gates myself.
I'll wait till you're
You were
finished.
saying, Miss Holcomb.
It's just what Bess needs is a
I like
proper refurbish.
Parvati.
I can bandage her up and what all, but she's just old. Sorry, I'm sorry. I'll do better.
And I do wish you'd stop referring to our cannery as Bess. Personification of company property is strictly contrary to the Spacer's Choice Code of Conduct.
Yeah, pretty
My
much,
apologies.
Peachy.
I am not in the habit of allowing my guests to witness such a row. Now, what can I do for you? I'm Reed Thompson, Outpost Administrator. I cannot help but notice you are not in uniform.
I can't help but notice you're not slobbing on my knob.
Of course not. I don't have that kind of luck. Seems I allowed my excitement to run away with my wits. Been a few seasons since we've had a visitor pass through.
Only regulator we got is hooked up to the town transformer. Mr. Thompson ain't liable to be keen on dismantling it.
I beg your pardon. I am most emphatically not keen on any such thing. I can't let you have our power regulator. But I happen to know of another one. And I happen to know exactly how you may retrieve it without frying yourself in the process.
Well, slap my ass and do tell me. Want me to do something for you?
My proposition benefits the both of us. Please, hear me out. There's a power regulator in the old botanical lab. It's mostly abandoned, so
What?
all that power is being
What's
squandered.
up, little guy, huh?
Go down to the geothermal plant. Reroute power from the botanical district over to us. Once their power's shut down, you can have their regulator and be along on your way.
You know, last time I supported them. I think this time I'm going to support this fucker.
I was not entirely sure how to tell you this. The botanical labs are not legally inhabited, but there are people who live there.
You mean marauders? Marauders aren't people.
The people living in the botanical labs. They're deserters, former workers. I need them back at their
interesting.
posts. I need them to come home. My hope is that by cutting off their power, you will convince those deserters to come
might
back
try
to
going that
town.
route.
Before you go to the plant, I want you to stop by the botanical lab. Speak to their leader, Adelaide. Tell her the power's about to go, and that it's time her band of deserters came back to town.
Oh yeah, I know. There's no right or wrong.
Adelaide's older than the other deserters. She's dignified, kindly. From what I understand, her camp looks to her for leadership. That reason was me. I asked too much and pushed too hard. But I am ready to make amends if they are willing to return to the fold. We belong to one community, the Spacer's Choice family.
Yes.
If we dissolve into factions,
Eat your hat. What?
then we will all
Eat your
perish.
hat and they'll come back.
Adelaide will understand that.
My dad told me all about the plant. Taught me all he knew. I could come in useful. I mean, if that's all right with you, Mr. Thompson. Sir.
I hesitate to part ways with Miss Holcomb, but I cannot deny that she is talented and may prove useful to you. You will need an administrative passcode in order to enter the plant. I am trusting you with mine, and trusting Miss Holcomb to guide you if you'd like.
Great! I got my wrenches and diagnosticators and hairpins and engine tape, so I'm all set.
Well, I am glad to hear that. Best of luck to you, and thank you again for your help. It is a lot to ask of a stranger, I know.
Eat your hat, you chubby fuck. Alright, so you know what? Yeah. Party. Ooh. 121. 2. 71. Yeah, she's doing fine. Tech, I'll probably keep Tech. Give her some of that. Ah! You know, the face mask has a little Dead Space feel to it.
Hey, mister, can we talk? Sorry. Can we... Sorry. You just want to get out of here. And you likely don't want to tag along like me. It's just... Mr. Thompson has his own view on matters, on account of it's his
I
job
really like
and
Parvati.
what all,
She's
but
a nice companion.
that's not the only side of the tale. Oh, he ain't a liar. He believes every word he says. It's just, he doesn't always get where other folk are talking from. To Mr. Thompson, a person's a gear. It does its job quiet-like. If it squeaks or stutters, it gets replaced. The deserters are decent folk. I knew some of them before they left. Miss McDevitt? Oh, gosh, no. She was a real important person.
Yeah, like there's...
A flavorist. Made all the food
so
tasty.
So far, I haven't found anything that
she used
really
to work up in
turned
the
me
big
off
office
about
with
this
Mr.
game.
Thompson. All I know
pretty
is
fun.
she left after her son died. It was a real big to-do. I could hear them both yelling clear from my own place. I don't know anybody well. I mostly listened to them talk, kept my head down. There was a boy named Thomas who used to follow me around, asking questions about the stuff I fixed. He was real sweet to me. Not any sort of dissident. Can't say as I know. I wasn't there. The sound carried, but not the words. If Mr. Thompson ain't of a mind to tell you his own self, you'd best ask Miss McDevitt, if you can get out to her. Mr. Thompson's aiming to take away their power. They'll have no lights to see, nor heat to cook. They'll be at the mercy of marauders, or worse. It don't seem right to me, mister. I think you should talk to the town's vicar about it. Max, his name is.
Yeah, we'll talk to the vicar.
Books are for rich folk. I wonder what he wants with something like that.
Heresy.
Thanks, mister. I just think when you gotta make a decision that'll hurt somebody, it's best to think on the right and wrong of it. That's what my dad used to say anyways.
Fair enough. Parvati. But we'll go back to the vicar in just a little bit, because... there's There's more things to steal. Yeah, I knew that. The other guys didn't, so that may not be a surprise for them now. Give me all the goodies. Excellent. So, let's sell some garbage. We can sell that. Oh, it's not letting me sell. Oh, that's right. One of my perks allowed me to sell at vending machines. So I need to find that perk again. Card. Okay.
Hey, you hear about Wilson?
Heard Marauders got it.
Oh, this is where the magic happens. Well, science. But it still happens. Hey, that's... I mean, if you need it, okay.
I kind of feel bad, but I am going to steal everything from her. Nothing will be safe. Give me everything. Yeah, but just the way she sounded like so, like, heartbroken, and you could tell it bothered her.
If you're hungry, I can open up a can of something.
You will have no food left.
My dad's... It's an office. Just my office.
Goodies. Personal terminal. Last search. First entry. Reassigned to Terra. Oh, this is about Pavardi. Pretty much, children are property of the company. So, the company says she has no name until you give her one. Her name is Pavardi. Tell her, they tell me her birthday will be set on the day she's legally delivered to you. But she was actually born on July 7th. She likes it when you sing to her when she cries. Up last night, Young Spacer's Guide. Almost started reading it out loud, out of habit. Blah, blah, blah. Mine, mine, mine.
Oh, you like flowers? I
Mine.
can't find many kinds around here.
Take it all.
If you need to go, I'll wait outside. I don't like coming out here. People on the street.
Okay, that's good. Somewhere around here is a sheriff that will put bounty, or allow me to collect bounties on people. Ah, constable.
Sometimes I wonder what I'm doing with myself.
I've never actually been in here.
You.
Welcome to the Spacer's Choice Constabulary. We are Halcyon's leading brand in frontier justice. The office is writing a promotion. Purchase 3 criminal investigations and the 4th one's free.
I'm looking for
Know how to carry yourself in a fight? I've got bounties out for these 3 marauders. Cross them off and bring me their fingers. Just 1 per marauder, please. I'll dust off the old fingerprint roller.
Sure.
As long as your question... If this is a setup to a joke, you should... I don't serve Edgewater. Edgewater and the entire region of Emerald Vale serves Spacer's Choice.
Okay.
Flattery won't get you anywhere with me. The bureaucracy is a noble profession, but not all of us are gifted enough to serve in it. Spacer's Choice is a wholly owned subsidiary of Universal Defense Logistics, which occupies a seat on the Halcyon Holdings Corporation, also known as the Board.
Nope, gotta
I must
connect.
admit it bothers me that you don't already know this.
Collect fingers, VT. All the fingers. Bounty records. Open bounties. Writ of execution. No gil from his days in the cannery. As a member of his valued family, advises his workers in good standing remain in good standing by disabusing themselves of any sympathy towards him. Break down symptoms of the plague. Whoops. To physician, abandoned her duties and fucked off. Fantastic. Alright.
Been eating nothing but salt.
There's a sick man in there, but we'll wait to deal with him until later. Actually, I don't think I ever walked into the barber shop.
Oh, I cut my own hair. But Conrad sells real good disinfectant.
Mine. Mine. Like. Do. Conrad, receptionist, shot himself. This is bad. Company's going to have to call what it is destruction of spacer property. Eugene was an asset, and everybody has to pay his body price. This is gonna ruin us. Jeez, just so fucking dark. Wait, did I just steal his clothes? I did just steal his clothes.
Okay, keep him quiet.
You trying to get us all in trouble?
Ah, fuck. He saw me. There we go. Simple enough.
Please don't touch anything. Your hands are probably crawling with germs. Physical hygiene recapitulates moral hygiene. Cleanliness is next to lawfulness.
I want to shoot him.
No, thank you. That's quite all right. I've seen enough body parts in my line of work.
I want to shoot him.
I'm Conrad. You will report to me if your hair fails to meet Spacer's Choice aesthetic standards. You will also report to me in the event of your death, whereupon I will clean and prepare your remains for interment.
Fantastic.
Burial, in the unfortunate event of a fatality. It's what a barber does. We make you presentable. Go ahead.
I like a barber and mortician.
Edgewater has been good to me. I consider myself privileged to work here. I am never wanting for work, not since the plague started. The plague's come at us with a vengeance this year. Lost 6 workers in as many months. I wouldn't call them good workers, mind you. If they were any good, they'd have been treated. Still, it is a shame. Fever, chills, fatigue, aching, vomiting, an excess of phlegm, a tendency towards belly aching.
Yeah. Very true, VT. Let's see. Sounds a lot like...
Whatever it may be, I have developed my own palliative. Boiled canid liver and a splash of ethanol. Company policy, friend. We don't have enough medicine to treat all of us, so we treat the best among us. Mr. Thompson's brainchild. Have you met him yet? Thoughtful-looking fellow, stares out of his office most hours.
Interesting. Alright. One more place and then we're gonna go after it.
Sick house is no place for a
this is where
traveler.
everyone's sick. Fuck it. Is that a body? Ah. Give me the bits. Alright. We are going to go after that book. Because getting the vicar in the party is fantastic. He is a hoot. No idea. Hack my way inside.
Oh, clever.
Not a bad little find.
Okay, gone quiet. Okay, here we go! Don't mess with us.
Stupid sprats. What all do we have here? Let's steal all the stuff. There we go. Unlock second balcony door. Messages. Hey boss, just want to pick up the new Soltuna Light project. I've been brainstorming some new taglines for the project. Appreciate your hard work. Beloved Soltuna, I just received a response from corporate. They're not interested in your idea of a light version of the Soltuna brand because we'd rather not compete with ourselves. But they are interested in the idea of lighter Soltuna. Effective immediately, we have been instructed to use heavier weighted cans so we can pack them with less Soltuna, thereby saving bits to every can. This is exactly the kind of breakthrough our cannery needs. In fact, our logistics department has just confirmed your request to have you transferred from the marketing division to the cannery. Can you imagine, Lawrence? You'll be rubbing elbows with your fellow workers on the canning line, filling each slightly heavier can with slightly less Soltuna, hour after hour, day by day. This is a great and tremendous honor for you and for me, effective immediately. What a dick. You can't spell salt tuna without salt. Alright, so what do we have up here? Okay, computer splicing. Taste the freedom. Dissenters in our midst. There we go. Not bad, that was a nice little detour. Got some loot, found out how someone's life got ruined by him trying to be a good person. Alright, this is a... shit there. I know there's...
On we go.
Anyone else want to come out? Give me your bodies. Oh, there's a couple more people left. Let's see what we can do to completely ruin their days. No I didn't. I was actually, sticking with, light armor that upped my attack. Look at that fucker, just burned to death. I actually did, stuck with pistols for the most part. And then used,
Don't mess with us. Nice.
There we go. Get some good shit. Hey, I got a model spaceship. Yeah, this was very beneficial. Mine. Mine. You. Alright, we have just enough to open it. Perfect. Computer shunts. Assault rifle. Vardy. So that was 120. Okay. We will need to sell stuff soon. Oh, there's two people over there. You know what? Let's finish them. Oh, there's three people. Four. You know what? Let's not fuck with them. We want to get the Vicar. We want Vicar Maxwell. And there is treasure in here. Damn it. Come on. Damn it. Fuck. hell did I get over there last time? So you have to be able to run. Ah, fuck it. Deal with that later. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised there aren't any jetpacks. But then again, I thought I would have expected there were to be. I was just too low level for them. But, okay, so we want skills. We want that up. We want that up. Want that up. I kind of want that up a little bit. No, I'm really enjoying this game so far. It's got a nice aesthetic. The characters are well flushed out. Must agree with your theories about the Earth's detector place on the colony system, blah blah blah. I believe Halcyon, the other colonies in the rim would fall to pieces, war amongst themselves. Okay. Give me all the goods. Is this what we wanted? Yeah. Let's check upstairs. Ooh, good. You can never have too many maglocks. I don't think... Oh god. I don't know if I can make it up from up here. Ah! Almost did. But these guilty feet have got no rhythm, PB. Ah, fuck it. We're going back to turn stuff into the vicar. Actually, let's talk. Let's go to the canteen because I need to sell stuff.
You're not a big drinker.
I don't know.
Uh,
Uh-huh. Be unreliable, you say? Never heard of any company supply ship with that particular name. I don't know what you're about, but this here's a spacer's choice.
Okay, good for you.
Am I that easy to read? Yeah. We've been having some problems lately. Loyalty issues, lines in the sand. I know where folk in Edgewater stand. But you, I don't know you. If you're gonna have a drink, I'd like to ask that you do it within the premises. Can't have you taking drinks over to those deserters. Coming right up.
Let's sell some of this melee crap. I might hold on to that. Ooh. No. Let's not do that. General store over this way.
I'm not allowed in here. Not since the vending machine incident.
Holcomb, got my eye on you, girl.
You weren't kidding with how easy it was, or is, to steal.
Miss Holcomb.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I won't touch.
Let's see what you're
Use it.
trading. Honestly. Yeah, like it's kind of cheap at times. Don't want any mods. Yeah.
Another day at the cannery.
Don't go knocking your work. At least we've got work.
Let's go get
I've always
the
felt
vicar.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Ah, Miss Holcomb. How rare to see you out. And with a complete stranger. Curious.
This here's Vicar DeSoto. He's always offering spiritual counsel to those that need it.
Thank you for the kind assessment, Miss Holcomb. I admit, I've been quite interested to make our outsider's acquaintance. Please.
Wait, I thought I did find your book. God damn it. Oh, that's right. It was in a stupid cave where he hid it. We'll explore that in a little bit. Alright, one more level, we'll get perks for our main gal right here. You know what, that shotgun will be going right to the vicar when we get him.
For me. Ready for this. Nice one.
Oh god. Burned to death. I think I killed one up here. Also, your companions are brutally strong in this game. Like, Mass Effect, yeah, your companions were alright, but you mainly carried the fights. These guys will carry the fights all on their own. There we go.
Don't mess. Here we go. Here we go. We made it!
Let's see, where did all their bodies go? Are they protecting anything? Ooh, silver tongue. That's going to be a useful modification. Give me one moment, guys. Alright, there we go. Let's go talk
if
to
you're
the
falling
vicar.
sick, I don't want you near me.
Any progress on that matter we discussed? Wonderful. This is fantastic. Well worth all the sacrifices I... Wait. What the fuck is this? Is this French? I can't fucking read French. It's a law-forsaken joke is what it is. French. Ha! I was so high and mighty, preaching to the yokels about following the plan, while fighting it at every turn.
Ah, sucks to be you.
Well, yes. But I assure you, it was not for personal gain, only for the greater good. I've spent my life searching for the keys to unlocking the secrets of the universal equation that underlies the plan. I had hoped this book held some of those answers. I became so desperate, I even got myself assigned to this plague-ridden backwater to find the damn thing. All the time and suffering I've spent. Wasted.
Let's see.
Bakonu, the author, had some interesting
Why did you want
theories
that
about
book, son of a
man's
bitch?
perception of reality that I thought could be applied to our attempts to decipher the plan. Unfortunately, he
But no,
was
he is
also
well
one of the
worth getting
founders
as
of
a,
the Philosophist
companion.
School of Thought, so the book is banned in this colony. Philosophism's a false religion that stands in contradiction to almost everything we know to be true. They believe all is chaos, in stark contrast to OSI's belief in the plan. But most of the philosophist perversion of Bakonu's thoughts came more than a century after his death. The story of my life. Most lay people are not aware of this, but we've not discovered any new insights into the plan for a long, long time. I had an idea that we should welcome the truth, no matter where we found it. I had the worse idea to share my thoughts with a superior. And that's how I ended up assigned prison duty, where I was fool enough to let an inmate bend my ear with stories of an original Bakonu journal. But that's neither here nor there. What I need to do
That's
now is
right,
to
he
find a
was a
translator,
prison
obviously.
priest.
But to do that, I'll first need to secure transport. You have a ship. Perhaps I could make myself of use to your crew. Certainly. I already gave you most of my money, but I can offer you free spiritual counseling, and I'd be happy to watch your back.
Yeah.
I'm pretty handy with a tossball stick, or any blunt instrument, really. I'm also a passable gun hand, if it comes to that. I can usually talk my way out of conflict, though. Oh, I'm fairly competent at hacking computers as well.
Yes. Sounds good, let's go.
Fantastic. Let me get my things in order, and I'll catch up with you.
Edgewater's gonna miss you. Folk here always had good things to say about their vicar.
Thank you, Ms. Holcomb. I'll be glad for the change of scenery, and to leave this place behind.
Oh yeah.
I shall see you on the
He's
ship,
coming across
Captain,
like Shepherd Book
whenever you're
from
ready to
Firefly.
leave Emerald Vale.
Alright, here we go. skills. Three. 1, 2. What's up, cat? Huh? What's up, little guy? Let's get a couple more points in range. Off, cat. Hey, cat. You know what, max? No, let's do a faster time dilation. Hey. Cat. Hey. No, stay off the keyboard. Stay off the keyboard. Alright. Region. Let's jump to the unreliable. No. Stop standing on the keyboard, you little shit. Alright. Crew quarters.
If your equipment is in need of repair or modification, the Crux 2000 workbench is at your disposal, Captain.
Oh, wow. If I've been out here, I so would have stripped this for parts.
Stay off the keyboard, you son of a bitch. Ah, cat.
These are the crew's quarters. Alex preferred to travel alone, but he always had me. These surveillance devices allow me to monitor you constantly. Please ignore them.
Fuck. You know what? We'll kill these things, then we'll stop for a little bit.
Got it. Inside voices. Don't mess with us.
Eat a dick, little one. Alright. Give me all these goodies. Backpack mod. Silver tongue mod. They're not bad. Anything over this way? No. You know what? I think I'm going to call it here for right now, guys. So it's been fun streaming for you. I hope you guys enjoyed. And until next time, Marco. Oh, wait, I think I may have DC'd at some point. I may have DC'd at... There we go.